Hello and welcome to another episode of the FGTN Fishing Gear and Tech News podcast. I'm your host, Alex Tim, and tonight we have got some great things to cover. We're talking about some specialized lures for live scope, a couple brand new rods out, and some gear deals. Tonight's episode is going to be a short and sweet one. We're doing this in a concise format. Let me know down below in the comments if you like tonight's episode style. I really can't wait to hear from you. Let's go ahead and jump in. First is a style of baits that are specifically created with the thought of forward-facing sonar in mind. Of course, we all know live scope, active target, all of those are out there and there's a lot of media around them. Well, now, and it's been going on for a little while, but now more than ever, the tackle companies are making lures specifically focused on how can we provide the best experience when using forward-facing sonar. So this article right here is going to talk about 3 Berkley baits. As you know, this is not sponsored. I don't have a partnership with Berkley, but this was a pretty good article to showcase kind of what I'm talking about and show you 3 specific lures. So in this article, there's 3 lures: the Crej, the Finisher, and the Power Switch. Again, all from Berkley, and I'll link down below in case you're interested in checking them out because they're actually all pretty unique depending on your fishing style. So the first is the Crej. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's uniquely engineered jerk bait with an upside down bill and backward darting action. So this is what it looks like. Let me make it a little bit bigger here. This is what it looks like. So that has the upside down bill and it's got the long cylindrical body. So when you're talking about forward-facing sonar, the things that you're trying to do is get the best return, right? So at the top of the screen, you can see they've got the live scope screen. I don't think they have it anywhere else in here, but what makes a lure better for live scope and forward-facing sonar is that you can see it better on the screen when you're casting it, when you're reeling it in, when you're catching a fish. And the way that that works is you need the return to be hotter. You need it to have a better surface area, or you need it to be a more dense object in the water to get that better return. The way that I like to think about it is imagine any bait that you have has a mirror finish on it, right? Like the whole thing's a mirror finish from tip to tail. If you had a flashlight in your hand and you were your live scope sonar or your forward facing sonar or even just a normal flasher, if you were shining it down on it, the brighter the object is, the better the return you're going to get on live scope as well. And what that means is the bigger that flat surface area is to reflect back to you, the better it's going to be. And it goes the same way for sonar. And so what you'll see here is it's the upward facing bill on this lure that's helping with the contact of the light or that sonar beam to hit and reflect back up, giving you a more solid return. The body is also in a style where it's long and it's flat, also to help bounce those signals back as well. The next lure that they have here is called the Finisher. So the Finisher is, again, a long cylindrical body. This one specifically is intended to float in the water more so than diving down. It actually drifts flat throughout the water column. At least that's the intention of it. And the goal there is that it consistently provides a larger surface area for the beam to bounce off of. Because if your lure is going down and it goes down at an angle, you now have a smaller surface area able to bounce back up, straight up or out from an angle because you're now in line with the beam rather than perpendicular to it. And then the third lure that they have here, and I'll link this article even too if you guys are interested in it. This is the one that I'm most excited about because this is my style of bait that I like to use more so than the other two. This is a power bait power switch. And so this is like a soft plastic body. You can see you've got your hook that goes through it. What's unique about this one is that it has a bigger flappy tail on it. So again, surface area for it to bounce the signal back. But that's not all. The head of this is a lead-headed jig on the inside of here. And so what you're going to get is that heavier, denser head is going to give you a more solid return on your live imaging as well, in addition to helping it fall more flat. So the head's going to want to fall first, but of course that's where the line's attached to. So again, it's going to fall more flat down in the water so that it has a horizontal appearance, allowing you to get that better return off of it too. So those are just 3 baits. You're going to see a lot of different companies, but they're all going after the same thing. When you're making a bait, you want it to be dense and you want it to have as much surface area as possible, ideally flat, bouncing the signal back up. And that's why you'll see even in little tungsten jigs, like Euro tackle for ice fishing, and now even open water, they have the ESR jigs in the jig heads. And those have a flat spot to help with that more positive connection between that sonar beam and the reaction and reflection back up to the live imaging screen that you're using. If you have questions on these, go down in the comments. Let's get a conversation going on it. But again, I will link them in the description. Next up, so this is something that I'm actually really excited about. I am at a state in the open water season right now where I'm looking to figure out a couple new rods I want to try out this year. And I think I found two of them that I want to try out. The first one is this guy. This is the Trika rod. If you haven't heard of this company, I am not surprised. I have not either. They started getting a little bit of media attention about a year ago. They're a relatively new company, USA company. USA. That's one thing that I really love about it is it's not just imported Chinese stuff. This is actually a USA company through and through, from my understanding. It looks like you can talk to a human in Wisconsin. So they're based out of Wisconsin. Maybe what we'll do here, I'm going to play this video, this short little video, and then we're going to jump back into it, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the rods here.
Trika fishing rods are different. They're built different, feel different, and cast different. Manufactured in the USA, our proprietary multi-directional weave process is the rebirth of the fishing rod industry. This proprietary design makes our rods twice as sensitive, lighter, and casts further than the competition. Trika is designed to amplify the most subtle vibrations. There are 17,000 nerve endings in the human hand that can feel vibrations from 5 to 150 hertz. Independent testing proves Trika rods are on average twice as sensitive as the competition. Our unique design makes our rods up to 30% lighter than the competitors. This eliminates fatigue and adds sensitivity. Trika's weave process eliminates recoil and tip oscillation for longer and more accurate casts. This keeps you in the strike zone longer. Our engineers redefined every detail of the rod. Trika's carbon fiber tapered grips, our USA-made reel seats, and ultra-lightweight Keegan titanium guides give you all-day comfort and amplified wave energy for extreme sensitivity. Trika rods are better than your best, guaranteed. For more information, go to trika.com.
So how sweet is that? I'm really excited to try them out. One of the things that I saw in terms of their pricing is that these compare to potentially, and some say they're even better than them, a $700 or higher dollar rod. These are $299, which I get. These are not cheap rods. These are a higher end premium rod without being the most ultra premium price point. And here's the reason why. Trika does not sell through retailers. Of course, we all understand the model of a manufacturer makes a product. In order for them to have a retailer sell it, there's a couple ways that they can do it. One, they can sell directly to a retailer. So think Scheels, Cabelas, Bass Pro, FishUSA, right? They can sell directly to those companies. Those companies, those retailers want a markup on it, right? Typically, they're going to want anywhere from 20 to 50% product margin. So that cuts down on the amount of money that this company can make, the manufacturer. That's one model. That's actually the best model. If you're trying to scale, what you actually do is you actually end up working through a distributor on top of that. And so you as a manufacturer sell to a distributor, and that distributor works with multiple retailers to place your product. Now you've got not only the retailer that wants their cut, but you've got the middleman, the distributor that wants their cut. The way that Trika works, and they can afford to sell these at such a cheap price, even though they're USA made with ultra premium products and components, is because they sell directly to the consumer. So there's only one person needing a profit there, and it's them. And so that's why you're seeing that price point at a fairly reasonable price for what I would consider an ultra premium rod. And so I'm going to probably pick one up to try it out and give you guys my honest feedback. Of course, I pay full retail. I'm going to try to find a coupon, and if I can, I'll I'll let you all know in case you're interested in picking it up. This is one new rod that I'm looking at getting this year. They've got spinning and casting. You can see that carbon fiber weave that they've got on it. It's supposed to be ultra light. You guys watch the video. Twice the sensitivity, 23% longer casting, 7% lighter weight. The other thing that I will tell you, I think it says it somewhere in here. They have a 300 right here. Satisfaction guarantee, money back guarantee. Trika rods come with a 1-year unconditional money back guarantee from the date of purchase. Should you find yourself unsatisfied for any reason, we will exchange it for a new rod of the same series or refund you the full purchase price. Why not, right? Why not try this thing out? You can just give it back and get your full money back if you don't like it. Try it for the season. If you don't like it, you can send it back. Of course, if you like it and love it, which hopefully we're all going to that pick them up, we'll be keeping them. Ships within 1 business day. They've got spinning rod, 6.6 medium light, 6.10 medium light, 7-foot medium light, and then 7 and 7.6 medium. Different actions. Casting, they've got a handful of them as well. So not a huge assortment of them, but I'd say this is more than enough for almost everybody here. But yeah, you just pick what you want, and they're all $2.99. So pick it up. I'm going to get one here as soon as the stream's over. I'm going to place my order. I'm going to go spinning, and I'm thinking I'm going to go maybe a 7-foot medium light fast is where my head's at right now. So we'll go ahead and see. I might do a medium fast. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think I should pick up. All right, next rod that I want to show you. There was 2 rods I wanted to show. It's actually this guy right here. So tuned up custom rods. Introducing the Apex T1, their lightest and most sensitive rod yet, truly the pinnacle of all tuned up rods. So this is an open water tune up fishing rod. I use a lot of their ice rods. Now available for pre-order. Secure yours in time for the Minnesota Fishing Opener. Plus all pre-orders come with a complimentary TUSER, Tune Up Custom Rods, rod glove. This offer is available until next Friday at noon. That's this Friday, which would be Friday the 19th. This offer is good through, and supplies are limited, so don't wait. I'll have this link down below as well, so you can pick it up. Just a couple images. So here's their website. This is just one of them. So if we go to In Stock Open Water, you can see they've got pre-orders on the T1. So they've got a 6.10 medium light extra fast, a 7.6 medium light fast, a 7-foot medium fast, 7-foot medium light fast. And I think those are the 4 that they have right now. So these are all $2.95. So right in the same price point as the Trika. So I'm actually interested. I should almost pick up the same, like if I do 7-foot medium fast and do a 7-foot medium fast, so I can compare them. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I've got 2 rods that I can compare. You get the Alps guides with it, full payment, pre-order, and then they guarantee it in time for the Minnesota Fishing Opener. I'm not sure when they ship it, but you'll get it before the Minnesota Fishing Opener. So I'll be placing one of these orders here pretty soon as well. But if you want to check them out, I will have a link down below. And of course, who is the episode brought to you by this week? It is brought to you by none other than the FGTN newsletter. On this website right here, all you got to do is drop in your email. I'll have the link down below. This is my newsletter that partners with this podcast very well. It's roughly a monthly newsletter every several weeks where I go through new gear releases, hands-on reviews, gear comparisons, exclusive deals. The goal of the newsletter is to be read in less than 5 minutes with links to everything that you want to know. If you see something that piques your interest, there'll be a link to either a video on it, or directly to the product or a coupon offering, so that way you can get what you want. Not everybody's able to watch every one of these episodes and all the other videos and keep up with all the news. And so I try to give you a 5-minute slice of the pie of the most important things that I've seen come across the board every single month. So if you want to sign up for it, it's completely free to you. Plus, one of the other bonuses is if you reply to the email that you get in the newsletter, you get direct access to my inbox. I reply back to anybody that emails in through that email. So please feel free to sign up for this. Shoot me an email after you get the first episode. If you have questions, if you have comments, you want to see something on here, let me know. Really appreciate it, and let's keep going. Into the deals, we got Scheels with the Garmin ECHOMAP Ultra 106SV without the transducer. So this does not have an open water transducer, but it is the lowest price that I've seen the 106SV. It is $899. I believe Black Friday, this screen was $999 with the GT54 transducer. But to be honest with you, there's so many GT54s floating around out there, the open water transducers. You could probably pick one up off of Facebook Marketplace for like $50 right now, 60 for sure, under 100. So you're not going to want to pay 100 plus tax. So this is actually a better deal. And if you've got multiple screens, you may actually already even have an open water transducer, or you want to put that extra $100 towards the GT56, which is their latest and greatest one they've got. So this is a good deal. I'll have it linked down below if you are interested in picking it up. This was a deal that I was surprised by last weekend. So 4 days ago when I saw it pop up, and I was like, hey, we got to tell you guys about it. Don't know how long it's going to last, but make sure if you're interested, it's available at Scheels for shipping or in-store pickup, depending on where you're at. Next, Thornbros. So Thornbros had their big spring fishing sale this last weekend in store. They've now got an online version of it. The deals are still good, not as premium as if you were in person last weekend, but I'm actually happy to see this. Spring sale online, 20% off most rods, reels, musky lures, and clothing, automatic and cart, and then 10% off most electronics and custom rods with the discount code SPRING10. Some exclusions apply, in-stock product only. So get in here and get the product that you want, add it to your cart, throw Spring 10 in there in the cart just to make sure, because some of it will be automatic, some of it will need the code. So just throw Spring 10 in the cart and hopefully you save a couple of bucks. Let me know down in the comments below if you use any of these links and you buy anything and save a little bit of money. I always love hearing how I'm helping people out, saving them a little bit of money. All right, next up, we got Northland Fishing Tackle. They've got 53 items currently in their sale area here. A couple of things that I want to call out is a lot of the best deals right now are about half off. So, of course, the gumball jig assortment, we talked about this last week, $40 for an $80 assortment. Almost all of the gumball jigs right now are half off. So make sure you're picking those up if you're interested. They've got the long shank fireball jigs and the long shank stand-up fireball jigs as well at half price. They got some clothing in here, and then there was something else I think on a future page that I wanted to call out. They got some of the smaller pre-rigged ones too for like panfish style. Yeah, here we go. Glow shot fire belly spoons are good. Glow shot jig, glow shot sticks, and the glow shot spoon are all also on sale. These are good for open water and for ice fishing, so pick them up. Now is a good time to do it while they're on sale. Don't let it pass you up. Next, Cabelas has the best price right now on the P line, 100% pure fluorocarbon. This is the tactical from P line. This is a Japanese fluorocarbon. This is good line. I've got in my cart, you can see here, I've got 18 in my cart. I'm not actually buying 18. I think I'm buying like 13, but I couldn't get it to check out for me. So if I click on the cart, let's see if it's actually working now. I had a problem actually getting checked out. So if you beat me to it and you buy them out, I'm going to be actually pretty frustrated. Now it says zero in my cart. How is that possible? I go back. Now there's 18 in my cart. I don't know what's going on. But what they got, $11.98 to $17.98. This is half price. This is premium fluorocarbon. I don't know if it's getting discontinued. I believe it is. And so I could be wrong, but I believe it is getting discontinued, and there is already either a newer one out that they want to start selling more of, or there's a new one coming out. Hint, hint, iCast is coming up in 3 months. So you can get 6 pound, 8 pound, 10, 12, 15, 17 here at Cabelas. There is a 20 pound option available. I think if you go to FishUSA, you can get the 20 pound right now. But these are the ones that are half off right now, save up to 52%. So I'm going to get a lot of this line, stock up a little bit. You can see over half off, $11.98, which is $12 down from $25. So you're saving $13.01. Throw it in your cart. You can see my local store is Rogers, limited stock, in stock, but I'm going to do free shipping on it all. So make sure you check this out if you're interested here. One other place that is FishUSA. The one thing that I'll call out here is it's not quite what you would expect. So FishUSA, while they still have a similar deal, their deal is buy one, get one free until April 30th on the line. So if you're at Cabelas, they run out and you want to get some more, feel free to hop over to FishUSA. I'll have both linked down below. But the thing that I'm going to call out, and I'm going to show you how in the cart here in just a second, you can choose 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20. So they've actually got the 20 pound as well. And then all the other ones that Cabelas did. And then you can get the 200 or 1,000. I didn't check. I wonder if the 1,000 is half off right now. Shoot, the 1,000 foot is actually buy one, get one half off right now too. So the way that this works is you have to put 2 of them in your cart in order to get the deal. But here's the thing, is it's not like you can put like 2 of the 6 pounds in there, 2 of the 8 pounds in there, and then you get a 6 and an 8 for free, buy one, get one. No, this is the way that it works. So I added some 8, 6, 10, 20, 15, 6 in here. And you can see the ones that it zeroes out, you do get half of them free, but it discounts the cheapest ones. So even though I'm spending $32 on the 20 pound, I've got 2 quantity in here. So they're charging me for both. And instead of giving me one of those for free, they're giving me one of the cheaper free. So it's buy one, get one. The cheaper ones are the get ones. So just so you know, that's how FishUSA is working on this deal. All right, another offer from Amazon. If you are into the Plano Edge premium tackle tray options, these guys right here, I don't use these, but they are pretty quality cases. So I'm going to go ahead and call it out and let you know. 33% off on Amazon right now. This is the 3600 standard 1862. Heck, I wonder if we go to a 37 terminal. They don't have a 37 terminal. 37 standard. Boom. 37 standard is also 36% off. Pretty good deal. Let's check another one here. 37 thin. Ooh, 36% off. So evidently 36% off right now on all of these Plano Edge premiums that are here. I do also have the Plano 3640, which is 40% off right now. Normally $15 down to about $9. This is a pretty good deal. This is a waterproof case, really simple. I've got quite a few of these. These work great just for like some waterproof storage of some of the terminal tackle or whatever else you want to put in there. So there we go. Those are the deals. That is the new gear that I wanted to talk to you about tonight. If you like this quick, easy, to the point, concise version of the episodes, let me know down in the comments below. Of course, we'll still make sure that we're doing some live streams every once in a while because I love interacting with all of you watching the videos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and you throw a comment down below. Let me know if you like this or if you don't like this style. Go ahead and put in there, I don't like it. I want you to be live. I appreciate those comments as well because I'm trying to figure out which way do we go when we have some of these more concise, shorter updates. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I want to just get you the deals, get you the news, get you the info as quick as possible. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy.